Hi everyone. You're watching me draw something for the 3-year anniversary of the webcomic Mean Spirit. The idea for this was from Gourmet. In this video, I'll talk about how to stay motivated for long-term projects. Collaboration. Find someone to do the things that you don't want to do, and keep you accountable. To find potential collaborators, join or start a collective and get involved with local or online communities through shared interests like fandoms, hobbies, or going to events like workshops and exhibitions. Break it down into steps like thumbnailing, storyboarding, sketching, and inking to make it easier to make a schedule and focus on specific tasks. Next part will be about how to appreciate the process more. Method 1. Make the process more enjoyable by approaching it the same way you would approach something else you like. For example, I used to hate writing, but when I approach it the same way I make visual art, I found it more enjoyable. My process is to start on paper and then edit it digitally. I can bring my notebook in a comfy place and then jot down what's on my mind. And then on the computer, it's a lot easier to change or add things and move stuff around. Another example is that I used to not enjoy learning about marketing and business since I'm not a big fan of manipulating people or profiting off of people's work, which is what a lot of girl bosses promote. I would attend business and marketing workshops and be disappointed that I thought I didn't learn anything I would want to do. I later realized I could enjoy learning girl boss tactics because it's entertaining to learn more about people who are different from me. I'd only apply the advice I agree with, or think of ways I can make it work for me. Method 2. Observe how other people approach things, or try it yourself and note what you like about it, and then incorporate it into your practice. Through observing how other people do things, you can learn a more efficient way or incorporate something new to make it interesting. If you want to tell a story, you can write down the lyrics of a song you like, and note what rhyming patterns, storytelling methods they use, and note specifically what you like about it and figure out what you can use in your project. You can also watch videos of people giving advice like artist interviews, Q&A, process videos, and tutorials. You can also ask people you trust for feedback or advice directly. Explain what you're going for and what specifically you want feedback on first to make it easier for them. Method 3. Improving technical skill. To improve at drawing, you can try going to workshops, taking classes, doing drawing exercises, master studies, photo studies, or life drawing to improve your technical skills to make things easier. The study does not have to look exactly like the reference. I think it's best if you just focus on achieving a specific goal, like more dynamic poses, clearer silhouettes, or a more dimensional form. So what if you've already released your project and people don't seem to care about it? I chose to make Mean Spirits in the 2010s because I wanted to be ahead of the curve of incorporating 2010s nostalgia. That reminds me of some lyrics from the song Reservoir by Pup. Forget longevity, we're just trying to get by. Except it's the opposite for me since I was trying to get longevity and not thinking about how to get more fans or financial sustainability right now. 1. Have low expectations. I actually expected people not to like Mean Spirits since there was a magical girl parody cartoon for adults called Magical Girl Friendship Squad, and people on Twitter hated it. I didn't even get why they hated it. Thought it was funny and cute. So if Mean Spirit got 0 views, that would still be better than I expected, which makes it easier to stay motivated. 2. Gaslight yourself into appreciating your audience or lack thereof. If your audience is small, you can appreciate that you have less expectations and more freedom and less hate comments, and people complaining about hiatuses. You also get a rough idea of who likes what, which will make marketing easier. If absolutely no one liked it, then you know who not to market to, and that the strategy or format you're using doesn't work right now. How can you appreciate your audience more? You don't have to change your art to appeal to them, but you can change what you talk about. For example, if your audience likes music, you can talk about the music that inspires you. And if your post performs well within your audience, you might attract more dedicated fans. Also, thanking your audience is nice too. Another thing that I think is helpful is to remember that unique art probably won't be popular right away because when you introduce new things to new people, they might not get it at first. When the album Electra Heart first came out, it got negative reviews by critics. This album ended up being very culturally impactful and inspiring other artists like Billie Eilish and me. This led to more people being exposed to music similar to hers, and TikTok kids rediscovering her music in 2021. So, what that shows is that when you continue to share your art, you increase your chances of inspiring a trendsetter. Then it will be more likely for people to like your art. If your art never gets very popular, it can still be valuable to the people who like it. If your art is unique, then it will probably connect to them on a deeper level since it's more specific or expresses something that no one else is saying. If your art isn't culturally impactful, unique, or meaningful, you can inspire people by showing up and having the courage to share your art. 4. Girl boss. What could I do better? Could I use more descriptive tags and keywords for better SEO? A more interesting caption or format to appeal to the algorithm? Maybe post at a better time? Try new methods or platforms to share my work? Right now, I'm starting to post more on Newgrounds and Reddit. I also have been applying to more art exhibitions recently, so stay tuned for updates about that. Well, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that your projects go well, and thanks for listening!